Nevada Museum of Art brings, of course, different exhibits and outlets of creativity to the biggest little city. Joining us now to talk about what's happening this week at the Nevada Museum of Art is Amanda Horn. Amanda, thank you so much for coming on. So I understand there's this exhibit that has to do with taxidermy. Yeah. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so unlike trophy taxidermy, which is very interested in perfect specimens and recreating life kind of exactly as it lived when, in nature, this uses taxidermy animals as art objects. And it's a very interesting look. It's a way to confront these very old themes of like what our relationship is to the natural world and how we confront our animal nature, our animal selves, or what we think of animals as they exist. It's a beautiful show. It's not just taxidermy animals, it's also historical wildlife painting, borrowed from the National Museum of Wildlife Art. So it's a really interesting view to see how artists have dealt with these themes historically and in the contemporary age. It's called Late Harvest.
Late Harvest, love it. And tell us about the event that's happening this Thursday night and how it relates to taxidermy and Late Harvest.
Yeah, so we have a very acclaimed writer. Her name is Melissa Milgram, and she wrote a book called Still Life: Adventures in Taxidermy. She spent a lot of time researching the history of taxidermy and also hanging out with modern taxidermists. And it's a really amazing book. So she's very informed, and she can really give us kind of deeper insight into this interesting, eccentric world and understanding these people's passions for this art form. And that's Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday night at 6 p.m., I understand. Yeah. Tickets $12 for adults, $8 for kids.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And tell us very quickly about the movie.
Yeah, so Sunday, 3 p.m., Watermark. And this is a very interesting documentary that explores humans' relationships to water. And it was put together by photographer Edward Burtynsky and a very well-known documentary filmmaker named Jennifer Bushwell. So I recommend everybody come out and see it. It's going to be chilly on Sunday, so it's good to come in and see a film.
I know, I was just going to say that. It's going to be cold this week, a little rainy too. What better way to spend that cold and rainy day than the Nevada Museum of Art? Checking out wonderful artwork. Amanda, thank you so much for coming in. Stay with us, everyone. We'll be right back right after.